Hello and welcome to our project milestone presentation. Our theme is SFU Data Best Data. We'll talk about our project motivation by explaining the what, why, and how. Then we will report on our progress. After that, we will introduce our future plans. We want to introduce our project by answering these three questions, namely, what is the project about, why are we doing it, and how. So, what is it about? The core of our project is to study the relationship between the content of research papers and their impacts. From there, we can find some interesting applications. For example, we could rank papers based on their contents and going along that path, create a paper recommendation system. Why are we doing it? Well, because we believe this could make researchers' life easier. Our project could facilitate the paper searching process by providing new angles based on structure and writing of the paper, as compared to existing solutions, for example, Google Scholar, that are focused on external and descriptive attributes like citation count. Also, we believe this project is fun and challenging. We will be juggling around multiple sources of data, some of which are potentially unstructured, gaining insights into the academia and stacking up on some experience in data product development. To achieve our goal, we've planned to gather both full text and metadata about research papers. Delve into their crux, extract and select features from the data, develop a model, and in the end find good use for the model. This will be an iterative process, and we would revisit previous stages if new knowledge is discovered. Here is the project progress. We plan to have 3 project phases in total, and we have complete inventory phase in 88% of Sprint 1. We are currently handling this presentation so you can see we are here. And I'm going to cover what we did in Sprint 1 so far and what is the plan for Sprint 2. For Sprint 1, we have completed most of tasks. Full text data have been collected for about 260,000 papers, and about 80% of them have corresponding metadata. Then we've spent our effort in exploratory data analysis and got some preliminary results. Details will be covered later. The next phase is Sprint 2. In this phase, we will focus on the model and the application. To be more specific, we plan to spend the majority of our time selecting and evaluating models, as we need to make sure the predictions make sense and are ultimately useful for researchers. The application, on the other hand, is largely dependent on the model, so we would develop it more flexibly. These are the current state of our repository and data collection. Now, let's take a closer look at the data. By creating scatter plots of article content features and article impact matrix, we can see there is a potential relationship between the variables. This set of plots all have normalized citation counts as an estimation of the article impact. This set of plots used normalized read counts for the same purpose. And this set of plots all have the altmetric score as the estimation. The altmetric attention score is a weighted score proposed by altmetric. It is designed to represent the amount of online attention a research paper has. The attention includes mentions in public policy documents, reference in Wikipedia and the mainstream news, social networks, blogs, and more. Take this plot as an example, having flash reading score as the independent variable and the citation counts as dependent variable. Flash reading score indicate how difficult a passage in English is to understand. The top 1% most cited articles are above the highest red line, and the top 10% are above the second highest red line. From this graph, we can make the assumption that the top research paper tend to have a flash reading score centered around 25. This phenomenon is also observed between other article features and impact matrix. So far, we have been on schedule. Through the analysis, we discovered that the paper content is indeed related to its impact. From there, it seems natural to examine the nature of this relationship and find proper application for it. If our current idea had held up, even if it turns out our intended applications are hard to build, we could still create other less complicated but equal valuable data products. Also, we are frequently assessing our progress and determining our priority on our semi-weekly meetings. We believe we can adapt to the possible risk. That wraps up our presentation. Thank you.